So cute.
And those will take about 5 minutes, depending.
I'm recording you.
Hot your water is.
Okay.
Say hi.
Okay.
Hello.
Got anything else to say?
We are going to take
I got
our
my
chips
little
out of the
sweetheart.
oven. It's nice to put those in the oven.
Taking care of him today.
Tortilla chips on
Yep, you're doing a good job.
Thank you.
It's also gluten-free, and people appreciate that too. So
So put them on it.
All right, there it is, the truck and the trailer. Here we are, going to get in the truck and the trailer to leave. Aren't we? Headed to Texas.
What you doing, Cass?
Putting pounds in. We're getting ready to go. You ready? You ready? We're going to Texas.
Here's the rig. Hooked up, ready to go.
We're ready to go. Let's do it. Going to Texas, but just Illinois today. But going to Texas ultimately. Cutie hat, people.
Ready?
We're on the road. Here we go. With our trailer behind us. You can't really see it. And a bunch of stuff in the back. We're on the road, Towns. We hit the road. Pulling
Sure.
out.
In time, it'll be totally normal to pull this thing, but I'm like kind of nervous, especially this distance.
Yeah. You're excited! Woohoo!
Okay, I'm only going one
Woohoo!
more. I'm like so paranoid. Come on, set up.
So funny. Hello everybody, welcome to our video. We just left for Texas. Today we are driving to Illinois from Wisconsin because this is our first time driving long distances with the little baby boy. And we just don't want to overload him, and we don't know how much he can handle. Like, you can see all the traffic. Yeah, he's very playing mode right now. He just took a long nap. Well, not long, but a long enough nap, maybe like 40 minutes, so that was good. And yeah, we are on our way to Texas. We have our travel trailer, we have our truck, we have ourselves, and we're off on our adventure.
Yes, we are.
We are going to Texas for a few weeks, and then the plan is to get to California by December. So we are going through the bottom of New Mexico, the bottom of Arizona, into California. Alex is a little nervous about the trailer because he's just never pulled it this far and never really did it before, so we've stopped a couple times just to make sure it is okay, but it's all going good so far. Yeah, I think you speed up again. Going good for you, huh? Yeah? Ooh, yeah, let's eat that toy.
It'll be his first time in another state.
His first time in another state. It'll be Illinois.
Well, we are at a truck stop. Sometimes you gotta feed the baby. And you do it at the truck stop, right, Cass?
Yeah.
What do you think? Well, how's the ambiance?
Great.
Good.
It'd be better if you shut the cold door.
Okay. Good morning, Towns! He's playing with this little, whatever you call this, mobile, I don't know. Cassie's curling her hair, and I'm gonna show you guys our spot here. Oopsies. I think I might have unplugged something.
Alex.
Sorry.
Okay, now I gotta pick it up.
Okay, bye.
Okay. Cord.
Oh, did it get stuck in the door? Okay. Take two. So, this is our spot. It's a very small campground, really close to the highway. Just basically cut out of a cornfield. this is the whole campground. You can see the line right there, and then the line right here with the corn, and then we're on this end. It's very, very small. I can walk across the whole thing in 30 seconds. But yeah, it's been nice. It's an easy place to pull in and out, so that's convenient. And then the people who welcomed us were super, super friendly and welcoming, so that's awesome. And we have electric.
This horizon, it's shining. Seems the daylight knows this is our time now. Where we're going, these dreams we're holding. Oh, and now we know it. All the world is ours to take. You and me will find a way. Oh, the wonder that awaits. Here we are, forever starts today.
Welcome to St. Louis. We're in Missouri. Yay! We made it to Missouri. Francie just had a great nap. Thank you. Hi. What is that? Is that the camera? Yeah.
You sound just like It's playing with you.
Turn the other way.
Oh. You almost got it. It's a small one. We'll count it.
This is our boondockers welcome spot at somebody's house in front of their shed. It was free. Woohoo!
Pretty nice too.
You can hear over the truck.
That's noisy.
We're getting ready to go.
Yep. You gotta stay outside. Yes. Oh, sorry.
Hi.
God, look at this dude. You gotta help guide me out. Make sure I don't run into anything.
Okay.
This adventure we were meant for. Every day is a chance to discover. You give me reason through every season. Together we can do anything we believe in.
Are headed to Carl's Jr., which I don't think have we ever been to a Carl's Jr. ever? I don't think so. And they have a Beyond Famous Star Burger that's vegan, and we've heard about it a lot. Always wanted to give it a try, so I guess today's the day because it's right there, and it was right on the way to our campground.
It's a
I like these.
yeah, Chris Cuts. Not many places that we go to have Chris Cuts, which is amazing. Which we don't call them Chris Cuts, we call them waffle fries. But I don't know. Talons looks excited. These burgers are really big, if you can't tell. This is my hands on it. I mean, I have like average size hands, I'd say.
Whoa.
How is it?
I really like it.
Yeah, it's good.
I like it more than
The Whopper?
the sliders.
Oh, the sliders. I thought you were gonna say the Whopper. It's more in comparison to the
I think
Whopper.
I like it more than the Whopper.
Oh, really? This is Beyond and the other one's Impossible.
But I think I like the sliders more than this at White Castle.
Yeah.
Those were
So those are the best. Okay. Which is funny because they were plain with just ketchup.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I like the sliders the most of all of them that I've had actually. I really
Wow.
like those.
And these beat all the other fries. Right? Those are really good. Right, Townsy? Right. Yeah? He's trying to eat Alex's burger.
In the quiet and in the storm, every rise and every fall, any door that we walk through, I will never stop loving you. Every path that we might find, light of day or black of night, anywhere life takes us to, I will never stop loving you.
Can grab your hair.
You got mommy!
He's pulling.
Actually, ow!
He's pulling on it.
Can we get you to laugh again? Daddy needs to tickle you.
Tickles. Oh, he looks funny.
Should we tickle you?
Hey guys, so I just wanted to check in quick. Cassidy asked me to cover a couple things. She was just watching a Less Junk, More Journey video, and they were talking about some issues they're having with their truck, and she was like, you should go talk about the issues we're having, because it's really easy when you do YouTube, Instagram, all this stuff, to just show all the positive, happy side and the perfect edited pictures, and not talk about the less fun stuff that comes up when you're traveling, because it isn't all easy. And so I just want to talk about what we have going on. So we put in a dresser. I'll put like a picture or something of it here so you can see what it looked like when we left, and then I'll show you what it looks like now. Yeah, so it's sort of falling apart. It's fixable, it's just that the sides of it are opening up a little bit, which is causing the drawers to not stay in their rollers, and I think it's a pretty easy fix. If we just screw some braces in and hold it together a little bit better, I think we'll be fine. But that's been kind of a headache because it of course broke after we loaded it up with a bunch of stuff, so now it's really hard to get things out of it, and we can't really take the drawers out and set them anywhere because there's just not really room for that when the slide out's in and we're traveling. So that's been a huge pain, but we'll get it sorted out. Our AC didn't work when we left. It was working fine. We never even moved the trailer, even before we started modifying the trailer. All of a sudden one morning it was kind of warm in the trailer, and we're like, that's weird, and tried the AC out, and it just stopped working overnight on its own for some reason. So that we think it's like a control board or a motor or something. I did a little bit of troubleshooting. I wasn't able to fix it on my own. Spent a good amount of time on the roof of the RV. I still wasn't able to fix it, which sucks. But we already have a place that we're bringing it in Austin. We'll get that sorted out too, not a huge deal. And then we noticed when we left our Boondockers Welcome spot the other night that our back, I guess, driver's side tire on the trailer was a little low, which is weird, so we ended up filling that up. But then by the time we got here, I hadn't noticed anything. But then this morning, it developed a slow leak. I don't know if you can tell on the here or not. It's kind of bulging up, but it looks kind of normal on the video camera. But when I woke up in the morning, I came out and checked that, it looked flat. It was like almost sitting on the rim. Again, not something we really noticed at all when we left. I don't think the issue was there when we left. I think there might be a puncture or something we did on the way here. So we're just gonna swap out to the spare. Luckily our travel trailer has a full-size spare under there, so we'll throw that on. That'll definitely get us to our next destination. And we already have a service appointment set up for the AC, so we can just say, put a new tire on, look at the wheel, get that done at the same time. Hopefully by then I can fix the dresser, so our dresser problem will be fixed, our AC problem will be fixed, and our wheel problem will all be fixed. And that's what we need, because this stuff it's honestly really stressful, and it's part of it is just that we've been moving really fast. Like, we've been trying to go all the way from Wisconsin to Texas, and it's a long way. Like, we've already gone over 1,000 miles, and we've done it in a few days, and that's like it wasn't hard for us to do when we were in the van with just 2 of us. But when you have such a big vehicle to pull, there's added like stresses and considerations, and going that far that quickly is pretty difficult. Like, it's not as straightforward as it was in the van. We have to take our time, and I'm really excited for when it's all working and we can just move slower. We're planning on moving like every weekend, a couple hours, 3 hours, whatever, but only like once a week, maybe even a little bit less than that, we'll see, but just a lot slower than we are now. We're really just trying to get down south for a work thing that I have, and to just get the heck out of Wisconsin before winter hits. But yeah, thought we'd update you guys on what we're doing. So I don't know if we talked much about our RV park wrap, but this is Riverview RV Park in somewhere, Oklahoma. I don't remember. Cassidy would remember. I don't remember where I am right now, but it's a pretty quaint little place, pretty quiet. Yeah. Okay, one more issue that I want to talk about that I forgot to cover, but it's really more of a user error issue. It's not an equipment failure like other things. It's not mounted right now, but that bar, this strut, I guess, weight control, and then this strut are part of a weight distribution setup that all goes to right here on the truck. And we have been having issues with it where it's hanging really low, and I wasn't really sure why at first, and then I realized that after doing some research that this is just set way too low for my truck. I should be at like 2 more holes up on this. The guy who we bought this from had an F-150 and it was lifted, like he had it up really high, so this is dropped down a little bit to accommodate for that, so that the trailer would ride level. But the trailer rides a little less than level, it rides a little too low, and it's making our bars hang so low that if we hit big enough bumps, or not really bumps usually, but if we hit like the wrong incline on like a driveway or an entrance to like a parking spot or something, that these actually will drag, and we're hitting the bottom of those bolts right there. The very end of it is dragging, so we want to avoid that. So I'm gonna have to go to the shop, I'll have to go to the store and get some big sockets and move that up a couple notches, and that should mitigate that issue. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on our tire situation. So one of our 3 or 4 issues we're trying to resolve. So I called AAA. My grandpa actually called me and said, "Hey, you have AAA, don't you?" And I was like, "Oh, yeah, I guess I do." That wouldn't be the worst thing ever to have someone else change it. I don't have to really stress about it and figure it out on my own. I have other things to be doing anyway, so that's actually a pretty good idea. So I went and talked to the campground people, made sure that was okay. They said totally fine, just have them come in the morning rather than tonight. So then I called AAA, and we have the AAA Plus RV, so if we have flat tires or dead battery on whatever, they'll jump start and do anything, change the tires, whatever we need for emergency roadside assistance. Even though we're not technically on a roadside, we have a flat tire, so they agreed to come fix it for us. So I set up everything tonight. They said they can't actually schedule it for tomorrow because they're emergency roadside assistance. They're not allowed to schedule anything, but they set up my whole call and then canceled it. All I have to do tomorrow is like an hour ahead of time, just call and say, reopen that one I canceled yesterday, and they'll reopen it. They'll come, change the tire very quickly, I'm sure, and efficiently. I can get out of here and we can be on with our lives with our fresh tire. So, and then we just have to bring our old tire to the shop with the AC unit. So that's good. One less thing off my plate to figure out. Leave it to professionals for that. And yeah, I feel good about it.
We're at Home Depot to get our things we need.
Good morning, guys. So, as I talked about yesterday, we were having issues with the flat that was developing. Filled it up yesterday, midday, and now it looks like that. So, pretty flat, pretty quickly. But luckily, they're here to help us out, and we'll get back on the road pretty soon. Well, Towns is gonna drive the next leg.
Towns is driving. His hand's all black.
Maybe the steering wheel got a little dirty. My hands aren't too bad. Boo! Oh, you're looking away. Let's try it again. Boo!
You gotta dump more.
Boo!
Ah! You gotta say it louder.
Boo!
All the world is ours to take. You and me will find a way. Oh, the wonder that awaits. Here we are, forever starts. Through it all and what we face, you and me will find a way. Oh, the wonder that awaits. Here we are, forever starts today.
Well, after a very stressful and long journey, we made it to Austin, Texas, and we are in our camper Airbnb. This is what all of our crap is right here. This is what it looks like. Towns is being an angel and has made it so much easier, honestly, than he could have made it. So he's happy.
He loves Texas.
Here's a little room and the bathroom. And now we have to stop at H&M and get Alex some clothes because we were in such a hurry getting stuff out of the trailer to drop it off at the RV place. Yeah, we got there as we got there like 45 minutes before they closed, but then we had to talk to the guy and we had to get stuff out, and we didn't have anything ready, so we had a lot of stuff to get out of the trailer, and it just took a long time because you need a lot of stuff between two people and a baby and food, and just you live in the trailer and nothing's packed. So it took a little bit, and we were in a big rush, and then we missed some of Alex's clothes, and he has a conference tomorrow, so he needs something to wear. And then we are literally starving. Alex and I have barely eaten anything all day, and so we have to get some food, but we gotta get to the clothes store before they close, so. Let's go, fam!
Let's go! Woohoo! You're done talking now. Okay, you're all done. There you go.